So the question is, what is Filipino time? It's a term that you'll hear around these parts. I didn't make it up. What's it mean? I'll tell you what it means to me. It means Filipinos are notoriously late. For the past 2 days, everybody was supposed to, I don't say everybody. It started out as Sophia was supposed to be here at 6. She rolled in about 7:15. Next day, her and Flo were supposed to be here at 6. They roll in about a good 6:35. And I gave them this big long lecture last night. Hey, time is important. You know, they're about to finish their 3rd year in college. They got 1 more year of school. And they're either going to work here in the Philippines or they're going to work abroad, whatever. They're going to work, right? Where the time is important. So I'm not just picking on them, okay? It's a cultural phenomenon here that they call Filipino time. And I've told the stories before. I mean, I go to the kids' school, I'm sitting there quiet, you know, we're supposed to start the meeting at 7 or what have you. And everybody's late, and you'll hear them all giggling and laughing. You know, oh, it must be Filipino time. Oh, are they here? Is it a miracle? Folks, it could be. It's 10 minutes till 6. It's a miracle. It's an absolute miracle. You're here on time. I'm so proud of you. Come on in, darling. My goodness, I got one lady here. Folks, check the time for the record. It is 10 minutes till 6 when she walked in the gate. My goodness, I got one that showed up on time, not Filipino time. So somebody picked her up on the motorbike?
No. Berna sent her in the motorbike.
Oh, Berna brought you here on the motorbike. Yes. Okay, so why didn't you tell Berna to come in and eat breakfast with us?
Oh, wala mas na din.
Everybody wants to see Berna.
Was na din no? Hatog ko din. Unsa ulit siya i-fried ni? I-fried na namin.
So how's Berna this morning?
She's okay.
All right, well, that was very nice of her to bring you here on the motorbike because it was raining earlier. Did you hear the marching band this morning at about 5 o'clock? There was a marching band. I said, maybe that's what woke her up on time was the marching band. You didn't hear the marching band? Oh, that's right. Fatima doesn't hear anything when she sleeps, folks. Yeah, there was a marching band that came by about 5 a.m. Well, I don't think they were marching. I think they were in the back of a pickup truck. So, all right, so let me go stand at the gate. Let's see if there's a possibility. Folks, it's an absolute miracle. It's a miracle. She's here at about 7. About 6, I'll give her 7 minutes till 6. It is a miracle. I was just talking about what is Filipino time, and both of you ladies totally surprised me. And Flo, I've observed that you're not wearing a brassiere this morning. Which I don't think that, I don't have a problem with that. I don't think the viewers have a big problem with that. You know what? You had a choice, right? Either put a bra on and be late or show up on time, and you chose right. You chose correctly. Okay? As long as you're on time, you can let them puppies hang.
I don't care.
Yeah, I don't care either. I'm just so happy. I feel like breakdancing. I'm just, look at that. So the only person that I'm missing right now, I am missing.
No.
Okay, I'm missing Maddie and John John.
Oh, Jan, he just let me ride in the tricycle. He was walking in the.
What happened to the? Where's the e-bike?
It's in the high school. Para lang to di ba? Dog, dark.
So she sent a picture to prove that she's walking?
Yeah.
Okay. I was starting today's video out about talking about Filipino time. What is Filipino time? And these ladies totally just destroyed my case today. Now, Maddie's still not here, but she's got 4 minutes. She's got 4 minutes, folks. So we're gonna interview these ladies today and ask them exactly what is Filipino time. All right.
Filipino time, 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. Diba no?
It's more of a range, more of a suggestion, huh, about what time you're supposed to be here.
Wait, it's raining ba ka no? You know?
It doesn't matter if it's raining, Pia. Okay, it doesn't matter. You have to brave the elements. Now, if it was a blizzard, okay, but there's no blizzard here. It's just a little
Why
rain.
is it your morning is so good?
I have a beautiful morning. Cause it's a beautiful morning.
Wow.
Okay, what do you want to buy?
Egg and fish.
What kind of fish are you going to buy?
I don't know.
Okay, well, I'll go with you with my little camera and we can buy some fish. Okay, so we're too early for the fish?
Yeah, it's too early.
Okay, so now you're just going to buy some eggs?
Eggs.
All right,
Extra?
just let us know the current price of the eggs here.
12 if it's large.
12 pesos. Oh my goodness! My goodness, let me check the time. Let me check. Folks, it's coming up on 6:59. She is officially on time. I'm so proud of all these ladies. You walked the whole way?
Yeah.
Okay, so the only person that's late is John John.
No, oi, late.
And his job was to be the transportation. His job was to bring everybody in the e-bike. So he, what is his job every day? It's the e-bike, right?
Taking the time.
So I'm so proud of you ladies. Even without transportation, these ladies showed up on time. I'm so proud. It's a miracle. It's a miracle. Mi Dios.
4 a.m.
Mi Dios, gracias. I'm still trying to figure out why John John didn't pick you ladies up this morning. Was it too early for him to get the e-bike? Ah, so 6 a.m. was too early for him to pick up the e-bike. Because he doesn't own the e-bike, folks. He rents the e-bike. I don't know what the dynamics are exactly. Like 250 pesos a day. Okay, but I think myself and the viewers are very disappointed because we want to see more of Berna.
Berna?
Yeah, don't be jealous. But your sister's a beautiful lady too. Don't be jealous. You ladies are already jealous of my vegetable girl. Okay, well tomorrow can you please invite Berna to come to breakfast? Yeah, just invite Berna for breakfast. Forrest G said that's a good idea. He said that's a great idea. He likes to see Berna too.
Don't say that I'm jealous to Berna.
Okay, I won't start any family drama. As long as you invite Berna to breakfast. Oh yeah, folks, look at my coffee going on here. Look at that coffee. Okay, so I guess Pia doesn't like to use the grate, but it makes everything more stable on that thing,
Hi,
but she has
Made.
this
Good morning,
pot.
Made.
So while Pia goes to work, Maddie's over here just a ball of fire in the morning, if I had to describe her. She's so excited about being up so early. I'm not sure. Whose pen is it? Where do we get this wok pan here? This Flo's wok pan? All right, let's see her cooking skills, folks. She can cook. She's actually a very good chef. She's the chef here. Forrest G, out of there, buddy.
Nagluto ng fried rice.
When Filipinos get stressed out, they always say, a day in my life, a day in my life. So apparently, by being here at 6 in the morning, I stressed them out already. What can I do? She starts out with a little garlic there. Ooh, fires it up. Takes it up to 90. Tries to get a tune out of that trombone. Throws in the onions. More onions. Nice metal on that non-stick surface. Now she comes in with the rice. How to make fried rice with Pia. Well, I got a question. Does Berna know how to make fried rice? She knows how to cook?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe we could have a cooking contest. See who can make the best fried rice. Sophia or Berna?
Sophia.
Good morning, son. How you doing, man? Hey, Butteroo. Give Daddy a kiss, man. Give Papa a kiss, please. Papa loves you, man. Out there, I'll have that fried rice in just a few minutes, okay? Forrest G gets impatient when the ladies are cooking. Papa's sweet boy. Fatima goes to work on the broom. Dressed up in her $1 million coat. I got her at the Ukay thrift shop. Straight out of America. And she said she had been. She said she'd been dreaming about this coat on Lazada. I said, well, that's hard to believe because Lazada ain't got no quality like that. So she had a good quality coat from the thrift shop. One of my thrift shop acquisitions in the GTF, the Great Falls. Good job there, old girl. Good job, good job. Nothing like watch a Filipino sweeping my floor. Forrest G said, no kiss for you till I get some fried rice. Why everybody want to steal my girl, Fatima? Everybody want to take her heart away. Get stirred up a little bit, girl. Put a little salt in there. Heavy on the salt. Where's the Pandasol? Okay, they do. They have Pandasol if you walk over to town and get the Pandasol. I think I requested Pandasol, not the. I mean this bread is okay, but it's not Pandasol. Is it fresh?
It's fresh, it's hot.
Oh, it's still hot? Okay. All right, as long as it's hot. But if you don't get that bread hot, it goes stale quickly. All right, are we ready to add the egg over here? No bra, no Lego, but you made it on time. That's what's important. What she got? She got chicken poop all over the back of her legs. She loves to eat that bread. He loves to eat that bread in the morning. Nice fresh bread, right, buddy? As long as they get that fresh. Whoa! She comes in with the egg. Uses a spoon to distribute the loveliness.
Gusto mo sa fried rice ko kay itlog sa hundaan. Tagol na lang siya sa koon. No, wala man kinaulihin naman.
What do we got there? About 6:14. Who's trying to creep in here at 6:14? Who could it be? Oh, it's Upao. Hey, buddy. Good morning, man.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning, buddy.
You're late.
Yeah, you're 14 minutes late to the party, man.
Late mo? Dali. School day karon?
You got school today, huh?
Exam, soon na.
Upao got school today? All right, you got school today.
We'll handle that one. Ay, salamat. Ate, oh.
All right, folks, pandemonium around the kitchen this morning. I got my assistant over here making me some coffee. Hey, little Jody, stop breaking all them eggs over there. Okay, so it is confirmed that the e-bike is on station, and mark him down for being late at 6:14 a.m.
Hoy, he's not late. He get the e-bike. Hoy, butang sa kon.
Whoa.
Butang na sa bahan.
I'm gonna ask each one of these ladies, and we'll start with Maddie since she has a microphone. Maddie, what does it mean when people say Filipino time? What does that mean?
Late.
It means that you're late.
Yeah.
Okay. So why are Filipinas always late?
What wrong? I don't know, I'm not late.
I didn't say you were late today, but there is a thing here called Filipino time, and you just said it means everybody's late.
But I use American time.
Okay, today you're using American time.
Yeah.
But for the past 2 days, these two ladies have used Filipino time.
Then you should ask them.
Okay, all right, well that's a good point. You were here on time, so give me that microphone. So we'll ask Florentina, what does Filipino time mean?
Pero time? Always late.
Okay.
Means if your boss says 6, then I will be here 6:40. See, yeah? 6, 7, huh? 6, 7, like that.
Okay, so that's what Filipino time means.
Yeah.
Okay, so then explain why are Filipinas always on Filipino time?
Because 6 is like a call time only. So yeah, 7 is the exact time. 6 is just a call time. So you can be here at 6:40, 6, 7, like that.
Yeah.
Even though you're supposed to be here at 6,
Yeah.
if everybody agrees to be here at 6, it's acceptable to show up at 6:40.
Yeah.
As long you're to show up, you're not absent.
It's better late than never.
Ako galing malit, pinagugpuan ni.
Okay, so what if? Okay, let me ask this question, right? What if somebody said, okay, be here at 6 o'clock to pick up your paycheck?
Oh, that's okay. I will not be late.
I'm not going to be late.
That's reasonable.
Okay, so you show up at 6, but your boss doesn't show up at 6 with your
Then
paycheck.
I will nag him or nag her.
Okay, so there's a little double standard on Filipino time. It's okay for the worker to be late, but not okay for the paycheck to be late.
Yeah. It's okay the employee will be late as long as the paycheck is not late.
Okay, so there you have it.
The boss will be, oh my God, will nag.
Okay, so there you have it. Now let me ask one more lady. Okay, now let's ask Pia. Pia, what is Filipino time?
6 to 7.
If you're supposed to be here at 6, it means anywhere from 6 to
As
7.
long as it's
Yes.
not exceeding 8.
Oh yes, as long as siya exists at 8 or 9 like that.
And the reason I'm asking Pia is because she was supposed to be here at 6. The first day she showed up at 7:30. Well, about 7:15 I saw you. And then yesterday, what was it, about 6:45? But today, Pia was the first lady here on the set.
Because Berna, we're alive here.
Who set the alarm this morning, you or Berna?
Berna is my alarm clock. She's wake up early at 3 p.m.
So Berna is the responsible sister.
Jan is my responsible.
Because she's not.
Okay, John
so
was
that-
responsible,
she's not,
but
oh, she's not tired.
okay. Well, tomorrow again, may I request Berna come to breakfast and cook for us? We'd like to see Berna on the cooking show. Anything else you want to add about Filipino time?
Yeah.
Okay, so basically it means two things. What I've discovered. Number one, it means you're always late, and number two, it's a range. So if I say 6, Filipino time says anywhere between 6 and 7. All right, so let's ask John. What's Filipino time, man?
Ang 7 time din.
Tapo English.
Ang 7 Di ba late?
What? Translate that.
Kamu translate ya kasi
Ikaw,
Filipino time gyud. Kanang padutehon mo og alas 7.
Oh, that's like
Muara mo alas 7:30.
Oh, that's what we said. Filipino time is always late.
Okay, so there you have it. The man says it's always late.
7:11:30 na 1. 5.
Oh, what? 6.
So there you go. That's basically the definition of Filipino time. Late, and it's a range. It'll frustrate you. Living here, it'll frustrate you. But realize that the majority of y'all, not everybody, but I'd say the majority of y'all are coming over here and you're retiring. You're taking an extended vacation, right? It's not like you have a job to go to. It's not like you have an appointment, a job interview. So basically, relax. You're not in Kansas anymore. You come over here, time the same as the Middle East. How many times I gotta say it? When you leave the West, time is more of a suggestion. It's not concrete. And so if you move here, if you come here, you have to understand that. Or else you'll get upset. I put my little camera down there. Or else you'll get upset when you don't need to. You don't need to. Number one, it's the culture. Number two, now look, if you work in Makati, I'm not talking about you. Am I saying everybody is always late in this country? No, I'm not saying that, but I'm saying it is a cultural thing. I did not make this up, okay? They're the ones who make it up, and they're the ones who laugh about it. Again, you know, they'll in the briefings at the kids' school, they'll tell everybody's late for the meeting, but then they're talking about the upcoming event, and the teacher or whoever's in charge will tell everybody, Be here at 7. 7 o'clock means 7, not Filipino time. And everybody in the room will laugh. Not me. I'm just sitting there, you know, I've been here long enough, I understand it too. But they laugh about it, right? But the thing about it is patience. One of the reasons that a lot of us leave the West is to get out of that rat race where this thing right here is so rigid that if you're 1 minute late to a meeting, it's just considered absolutely rude. You could get fired, right? Okay, we live and die by the time over there. Is that from that movie? Castaway, FedEx. Anyhow, we live by the time in the West. And when you leave the West, everybody is just not so rigid. So exercise patience. If you're, whatever, your internet guy is supposed to be there at 7, and he shows up at 7:45. Yes, ma'am.
It's ready.
Oh, bring it out here, darling. Folks, my lovely assistant has made me some coffee. I've designated Maddie as my executive assistant. Thank you very much, darling. Thank you. Let me know when breakfast is ready, please. All right, thank you. She's so sweet, folks. She's so sweet, soft-spoken, such a wonderful girl. That's why I made her my assistant. And P is a wonderful girl too, but she's a great chef, so she's designated as the chef. Anyhow, back to the Filipino time. A lot of the reasons that we get frustrated living in a place like Southeast Asia or the Middle East are the same reasons that we wanted to leave the West. Does that make sense? So if you're sitting there complaining, like, no, my situation is a little bit different because I'm trying to teach them some things, right? Not that I'm a scholar, but I am 51 years old, and these girls got another year of college before they go out into the workforce, and they want to either be an OFW somewhere, go to Manila, what have you. Anyhow, once they get out of school, this little Filipino time stuff, it gets serious. And that's what I'm trying to teach them now. Hey, ladies, you got to start preparing yourselves. You know, when you go out into the workforce, you're not here in Mayberry anymore. You're not here in the province where that's acceptable. You're going to get fired or you're going to get written up, okay? Start tightening up on the time. So I'm going to keep messing with them. I'll keep messing with them, you know, trying to teach them some things about the West. And that's one of the most important things you can teach them, is the importance of time. I even sat them down and said, hey, you know, my culture, if the meeting's at 6, you need to be seated at 5:45, 15 minutes early, you know, or you're pretty much late. You're in the late crowd. That's the way it is. So there you go, folks. That's my talk, my lesson of the morning here in paradise. And they're in there. I think that little thing went too far. I love this little camera. It's like I got a free camera person, camera lady. They're in there making breakfast for everybody, get the children to school, and get this day going. Oh, I got a premiere for y'all here in about an hour and a half. And it's funny because, folks, I didn't wear a watch. I didn't wear a watch for over a decade. I just didn't. When I moved to Southeast Asia, time wasn't important. If I really need to look at the time, I had a cell phone, right? But I quit wearing a watch. The only watches I wore were broken. I just wore them for jewelry pieces. But when the kids get in school, what happens? You got to go back into the time, back into the matrix a little bit. And it worked out perfectly that my buddy, man, shout out to you. This watch right here he gave to me as a gift. Not quite a year ago. How long has it been, man? 6 months? Anyhow, he gave me that watch at the perfect time It was perfect timing that I needed to start getting back in time because of the children and because of school. And if you want to give somebody the perfect gift, a watch is a perfect damn gift. Because every time I look at that watch, I think about my buddy. And I wonder how you're doing, man. He's not too far from where I'm at right now. But anyhow, every time I look at the time, dude, I'm like, wow, I love this watch. And thank you very much, man. Anyhow, y'all done. Y'all probably like, man, what this dude? Stop talking about time. I'm late for work. I'm out of time on my lunch break, what have you. All right, I'll show you breakfast. But now do you understand what Filipino time is? I hope so.
Babies are eating the fried rice and also the...
Okay, the babies are eating. Is that good, sweetie?
Look, Madeline is mad because we didn't... There's no hot water anymore. No more hot water.
What? You used all the hot water and Maddie...
Wait,
Maddie didn't get any coffee?
we used the hot water for your coffee.
Well, you should have made your coffee first. Next time you make your coffee first, okay? I feel bad. Now I'm not gonna drink my coffee. I'm gonna put my coffee down. I'm not gonna drink until she gets her coffee, folks. I didn't know that. Isn't that a cute little teapot? The little can pot is so awesome. Little percolator. Yeah, man, you got to eat a big breakfast if you got school today, Upao.
You want to eat the...
Who's taking Upao to school?
Jan.
Why you don't take him to school anymore? Oh, that's a good answer. Yeah, she's taking Forrest G because it's his tests, and he does better on his tests when Flo takes him versus if his mother takes him. All right, man, you got a big test today, buddy. You got a big test.
One subject.
Got it? Oh, one subject?
Yeah.
What's his subject today?
Tell us the subject na Forrest wrong. I don't know.
Maria, what's your subjects today?
On reading and writing. No, math is tomorrow.
It's on Filipino or Filipino values.
Filipino, but the subject is Filipino.
So it's part of. So it is Filipino values. Okay. Does it have anything to do with time? Is there a question on there about time being late?
No. It's
No.
all about how you treat adults.
Yeah.
How you respect.
Okay.
Filipino is like
Respect the elders.
Filipino is like a language na siguro.
Well, that's so about how you respect the elders and stuff like.
Now,
Okay.
what will you do if the adult is talking like that? What is the magic word?
That's the one that you get the lowest grades on. You
Always.
gotta study that a little bit more. Okay, you got your coffee now? Okay, now I can drink my coffee. Oh, wait a minute. So Maria said that the reason she doesn't get good grades is because she doesn't understand Tagalog anymore.
Yeah. She know how to. You don't know how to speak, right? You forgot only Bisaya.